Let me move this a little closer. Maybe you could see the juicer, but
okay.
no, they can't see the juicer.
Please scoot over, please. To be honest. TBH. That's what kids put all the time.
Good morning.
Oh, you see how Facebook tried to copy Instagram?
All right,
Because Instagram came up with Wave, and then now Facebook does.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to do this.
You do know both of them are the same company, right?
This.
Did you wash your hands? Good morning. So this is a little behind the scenes of us juicing.
Wait, Facebook and Instagram are the
yes,
same company?
the same company.
What?
So the first juice, good morning. The first juice I'm going to make is the watermelon with ginger and mint. Do we have any more turmeric? Probably not.
Yes. Oh, that's not turmeric. Never mind.
We have no more turmeric at all? We got some here. So, if you've never seen turmeric before, this is turmeric. So we're gonna add it to the juice.
I don't want to do this.
That's fine. Start,
juicing.
no, start taking this out first. Why would you turn the juicer on if there's nothing in it? Take the watermelon
I'm turn it
out.
on so I can put the stuff in.
Take, here. So, this juice, Damar, pay attention. Take the watermelon out so you can get it ready.
Wait.
Ginger, turmeric.
And put it in here?
Mint. Ginger, turmeric, mint, and it's gonna be watermelon.
What about the celery?
The celery is gonna be another juice. No, here. You're gonna end up making a big mess. Let's do this.
You're gonna end up cutting yourself. Yeah. Take it out. Go. Everything.
That's because we're trying to get everything in the video, which they still can't see us cutting the
Mom.
You would think there's an easier way to cut watermelons.
There is. If you go on with eBay.
eBay?
Yeah. The commercials and everything, it had a thing.
Okay, so if you guys saw my post yesterday about the difference between blending your juice and juicing your juice, good morning. The difference is when you're blending it and you're just drinking it like that, you're drinking it with the fiber. But when you're juicing and you're trying to give your body a break from digesting, so your energy could be focused on healing your body, you don't want the fiber in the juice.
Ow, my eye.
So yesterday I blended the juice because we weren't juicing yesterday. We're just getting our nutrients from the watermelon. So I didn't worry about straining the juice. But today, since my daughter will be doing a 3-day juice cleanse, I have to juice it. Can you stop? I have to juice it for her without the fiber. So that's what I'm showing you guys right now. You waved at it. Okay, clean up the floor that you just made a mess so we can make this juice, please. Okay, so we have half a watermelon, the mint and ginger, and the juicer I'm using is a cuving. Give me a second, guys.
Clean up on aisle number 1.
Why don't you bring the whole paper towel here so you don't have to walk back and forth? So, just gonna go ahead and add everything in this bowl and then we'll dump it in the juicer. Let me try to bring the camera over also so you guys could see the juicer better.
What did you just drop?
Okay. And Facebook still can't see the juicer.
I'll
So.
pick it.
I'm going to show you the machine I'm using.
Hold on, I got it.
This is the cubing 7000. You just turned the screen. Hold on. Stay there. How did you do that? We have a mess today of live streaming. So this is the juicer I'm using, Cubing C7000. And for those of you that are just joining on right now, I'm just doing a little behind the scenes of me juicing because my daughter's doing a 3-day juice cleanse. So I'm preparing her juice for her. So we're gonna get started. If you hear the noise of the juicer, just ignore. While he's juicing, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the next fruits and vegetables. Can you stop?
Isn't that great? Wait, so put it in at...
What, the more I put it in like you always put it. That's enough.
Well, you mixed it up, so I don't know how.
You don't have to put it in a particular order, just dump it in.
No.
So this juice is watermelon, ginger, and turmeric.
And mint.
And mint. 4 ingredients: watermelon, ginger, turmeric, and mint. So when you're adding ginger, just put a thumb of ginger. When you're putting turmeric, just put like this much. Oh, sorry, Facebook. So when you're using ginger, you put a thumb. When you use the turmeric, you put a little bit because the turmeric is very potent. And then for the mint, you know, I just did about 5 to 10 leaves. So that's what I added in this one. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to cut more watermelon then. That's not enough for her.
That's crazy.
That's not enough for any of us.
I thought you were doing like that.
And as I was talking on live stream yesterday about
I got it. I'm gonna do
juicing between the blender and juicer, with the blender you have the fiber, with the juicer you remove the fiber. So this is what we just juiced, half of a small watermelon, and it only gave us this much juice. And you see the strainer is already on top, so that helps to remove the fiber that's in the juice. So since hers is gonna be a complete 3-day juice cleanse, she needs her digestive system to give her a break. So, not give her a break, but give the digestive system a break. So we're removing the fiber from all the juices. So this is the end result of her juice.
I promise you, bro. I keep on dropping everything. Ah.
So these containers I got at Aldi, which I love because all I have to do is put the top on it. 1 second, let me find the top. So this is missing something. You put the top on it. And she's good to go. All she has to do is grab this out the fridge and she's good to go. And it's four that comes in a container for $7. So we're gonna make some more watermelon with ginger and turmeric. So while he's cutting that up,
Does he have to drop everything in?
how about you take your time and do it, or use a knife? If you see the spoon is not working for you, use a knife. So this is how much turmeric I'm gonna put in the juicer. Maybe about the length of your first part of your pinky finger. I'm gonna add a little bit more ginger Ginger is so good for your digestive system, so I'm gonna add that. And this time I'm gonna skip the mint because I don't know how much mint that she likes. Damar, here's a knife right here that will help you to cut this open better.
I like it with the spoon.
Okay, no, you're making a mess though.
But that's easier to cut yourself though.
How you gonna cut
be
yourself?
Safety, okay?
Okay, safety, you're not cutting yourself by using a knife on a watermelon. So here's the watermelon we have so far.
Wait, no, don't put it in yet. I need to finish.
The way this juicer works, it has a top. Instagram could see me really well. Facebook should be able to see me now. I'm gonna start juicing some now because we're gonna have to leave soon.
No. Oh, to go to my foot down here?
So once you have it already prepared, it's easier to juice and you can just dump it in there.
I mean, you have to turn it on.
Sorry, Instagram, I got a call that came through.
They don't know if you can see it.
They can see it.
You know, I was watching someone's lives a long time ago. Then somebody called them, and when they answered, you can get a whole call.
Wow. I hope they weren't saying anything that nobody else should hear. Ooh, this is running over.
I hope not. I got it. Okay, see guys, I want to see act like I'm at work. I'm pretty sure I can use it.
No, you don't need that.
But I always want to use it, Mom.
Okay, no.
I'm talking about scraping it up.
You don't have to scrape anything up. All the fiber is right here. And let's see if Instagram can see.
I want to show them how I pour it though.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm the
So
pour
guys,
master.
this is why we strain. Here is the fiber at the top. And this watermelon juice gave a darker juice. Looks yummy. Okay, you want to pour it in a jar? Okay, Damar, stop waving at people. Here,
Oh, that
stay
sounds
focused.
so rude. This is how I did, like this. Oh, hi guys, I didn't see that.
Pay attention.
Wait. We always gotta go at the top. Ah. They couldn't see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour the rest in here.
Now, what he was trying to explain to you is that when you're making juice, especially if you're leaving it for the next day, you always want to be sure that you fill it up all the way to the top so no air gets into the juice and
Wait, for real?
oxidize. Yes, that's
I
why
didn't know that.
you have to fill it up to the top so it can oxidize.
Wait, there's still more? What happened?
You have to do things slowly so you don't make a mess.
Well, sorry, ma'am. I don't go slow, I go fast.
Let's actually do this. Pour this in here for Ariana. I'm going to put another
That's
juice
it,
in.
dude.
It's,
I'm not letting her drink mine, please. It's only for
go
me.
get her cup tomorrow.
Dude. There you go.
Okay, so the next
I'll
one
pour it in there.
we're going to make
Order
There
up.
you go. All right, so the next juice we're gonna make real quick before we have to leave here is celery. So actually, I'm gonna drink this because it's not even all the way up to the top.
Then let me give
So
you
for
do.
right now, Damar, you're not changing it. We have a whole container and 2 to-go
Ooh
containers.
la la.
All right, start juicing the celery, please.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on, I have to wash this off. Do the grapes and stuff,
No,
Mom.
just the straight celery.
Okay. Well, guys, we're doing straight celery today. Bugger up. Buckle up, Lieutenant. I tried. Mom, can you try to...
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
You got it? Perfect. Oh, good. They could see.
You know why sometimes I hate cooking celery? Because there's lines and it usually gets stuck up in there.
Yeah, I know. So this is going to be straight celery juice. And celery is so amazing at not only kicking off your digestive system first thing in the morning, but it helps to help you to digest your food throughout the day. So if there's one thing you want to have every morning, is if you had to have one drink every morning, it would be celery. I don't know how it tastes, if it tastes that amazing, because I haven't had it in I think 2 weeks since I've had my juice bath. I know it's a really kind of earthy taste, but when I made my celery, I always made it with grapes. But this one is going to be straight celery. And one thing I can tell you that when you juice celery, there's a tendency for it to get stuck in the juicer because of the strings from the celery. So Damar's trying to kind of clean out the juicer at the same time that he's making it, so it doesn't get stuck.
Because I'm just such a mechanic.
And when you wash your fruits and vegetables, you want to make sure you wash it in filtered water, not faucet water, because when you're taking the fruits and vegetables from the bowl, then you have the faucet water in your fruits and vegetables, and you don't want that. Can you stop with all the faces, Damar, especially when I'm talking, because it's distracting?
Because I'm so beautiful.
Exactly. So don't do what he does, sticking his hands in a juicer. You don't want that to happen. If you're not paying attention, you'll juice your fingers.
If you stick your hand in your if you stick your finger in the machine, this is how it goes sound. Breaking your bones.
You need your own channel. You really need your own channel.
Like that.
That's what I deal with 24/7. Hey, Instagram.
And she gets entertained, of course. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it,
Okay,
I got it.
so
Got it.
as I was showing you, now this is juice number 2. This is juice number 2, so you see all the fiber that stays in the strainer? This is what you don't want in your system if you're trying to do a pure 100% juice cleanse. You don't want the fiber in your juice.
Wait, there's some more juice. We can never waste juice around here.
We weren't going to waste juice. We still got a lot of celery to juice.
Wait, what?
And we need to hurry up and actually leave in like 2-3 minutes. So, instead of you pouring this out, so here's your celery juice.
Low-key. I'm gonna call one of my juices low-key.
Okay.
Like the evil guy, Thor's brother.
But why would you call it low-key?
Because he's green.
There's a little watermelon in here because you guys know we made the watermelon juice first, but it's okay.
But that's bad because what if somebody's like allergic to watermelon?
That's when you're making your juices, then you have to make sure you clean the machine every time.
Yeah, but what if I was allergic to watermelon? You didn't know.
So what we have right now, I'm gonna have to run
Mom,
out
you
of
put some
here.
apples in here because then
No, don't put apples. She's allergic to apples.
No, I'm gonna make one for me. I'm gonna put apples in here for me.
No. So right now, what we got done so far is the watermelon juices and the celery juice. So she has 2 things she can get started with. She's gonna need to drink about 3 of these a day. So I'll be sure I have more for her. She may not like the straight celery juice. But she has to drink what her mama gives her, so.
Drink what your mama gave you.
Of course, this didn't come all the way to the top either, so we'll have to juice some more so it can go to the top. So guys, this is a little behind the scenes of us juicing. Thank you. This is a little behind the scenes of us juicing. We're gonna have to do a little bit more later since we literally have to head out to an appointment at 10 o'clock. So I need to wrap this up so we can get going. But thank you for watching behind the scenes, and thank you for always watching my son trying to entertain you guys. Bye. Say bye, Damon.
Toodles.
Bye.
Looks like it took you a little hard time to turn